What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video. This is a little quick little video just saying happy first day of school to, all you guys who are watching. I know school year just started for people in my area, but really want to do this video specifically for Breyson Vaughn because, he's been following me for the last couple of weeks now, and I really enjoy being around him. He's just like one of my favorite YouTubers, one of my favorite subscribers. Like, I'm really glad I met him at church a couple weeks back. And, I hope he does well in school. He's an amazing kid, extremely smart, very articulate. I mean, especially for his age. I'm just like, my goodness, no way you're this young, and I just hope the best for him because like he just, one of those kids that I really see potential in. I mean, he's so young but yet so smart, and I just pray for him. Oh, and speaking of kids, I'm in a church. What's up, Elijah? Yeah, what's up? How was your first day of school? I know it's weird looking at. I know it's like kind of weird for me doing a video in my pajamas, but yeah, but it's late, But yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's dope. Have that's really dope. But yeah, I just really hope that you know you guys had a great first day. Hope you guys got a great school year. I know school can be pretty rough. I mean, ooh, 12 years of this stuff. Yeah, I know it's a lot. Like I'm just so I remember I was told to one of my subscribers, Lord the Shanks, and he was like, I told him I was like, "Oh, I'm not excited about school. And I'm just like, well, I'm glad that's like part of my life is over. He was like, lucky you. I'm like, oh, yeah, I wish it was, yeah, I was in your shoes one day. Man, I was in your shoes. I mean, because I remember I couldn't wait, especially when I was in high school. Like my high school years, I was like, bro, I can't wait till I finish, man. I could move out, I could be my own, and I thought by this point, I'll be like traveling and driving and stuff, but I'm still I'm still at mom's house. I'm still, you know, I just, about to start I'm about to get a job soon. But it took a while to really get to where it was taking a while to really get to where I want to be at in life because, I had so many setbacks these last couple of years. With the whole student loan thing and just being, making being young and naive and stuff like that. Went to college my first year out of state and didn't go so well. It didn't go so well, so I'm back here, in North Carolina, trying to find my own place, still trying to, again, want to start my life, really want to move on, want to travel, want to, drive. That my dream after college was to, basically, do spoken word like full time, traveling around the country, driving. I'm still gonna do that stuff, definitely. It's just gonna take a little while because of finances and stuff like that. But I kind of went all over the place in this video, but basically, I just want to say good luck with you guys. I don't really believe in luck. Well, hope you do well, all you guys. Who are in school. Middle school, high school, elementary school, whatever grade you're in. Hope you guys do well. And for my college people, I know you guys already started. So hope you guys are doing well. To my college subscribers like E Money and to like E Money and people like that. Hope you guys are doing well in college. I know college can be a big change in somebody's life because you finally on your own, you're an adult, and and it can be pretty tough, adjusting to being on your parents' roof versus being on your own. I know that could be a tough adjustment for a lot of people, and it was for me. I mean, and it was pretty hard. Even though I wasn't in a dorm, I was with my sister, my cousin, in New York, and it was pretty rough. Just whatever rules. I mean, I knew them, I know them, they good, they good people. It was pretty hard for me adjusting to their way of doing things, and having to deal with that constant stress of being in New York. Really was sent for me. So I moved back here, and but I know I'm gonna talk about myself most of this video, which is kind of didn't want to do that, but my advice to you guys who are starting school, I mean, make sure you do your homework. Make sure you finish your homework on time. Don't be late, or homework or school project, whatever. If you stuck with something, ask for help. I know that some people don't like ask for help, but that can take you a long ways, especially when you not necessarily the smartest kid in the classroom, but if you ask for help, you'll always get help 9 times out of 10 usually. Another thing is, I mean, I know that for older kids, you have little cliques, you have your people that you've been rocking with for a while now. You want to stick with that people, but encourage, always be able to meet new people. I'll say, because in the real world, you're not gonna always be with the people and love. I mean, like I was pretty hard for me because I never really had close friends growing up, but but these last couple years, I just met some amazing people that I consider not just friends, not just people I talk to, but like actually, like long time friends, like people who I consider who I'll be friends with like 10, 15 years from now, and because I'm just so blessed right now. But for you guys who are a little bit more shy and just more introverted, just find your niche. I mean, some of you guys are into like video games, some of you guys are into like I don't know, like Fortnite and stuff like that. Some of you guys are into anime or whatever. Find your niche. Find just how make friends usually, how meet people usually. When I hear them talk about something that I'm interested in, I'm like, did you just say what you into that stuff? Like that's how I was able to meet some people based on what I hear them talk about. Or somebody wear a shirt that I'm like, oh, that's cool. So just things like that, can kind of start conversations. Another thing is be nice to people. Don't be a jerk. I know that again. We have a little group of friends that we stick with, but like, don't be mean to people. Who may not be necessarily socially inept, socially. Well, not how can I say it? Socially, there. The best way to put it, because I was one of those kids, who was kind of awkward and kind of, out there. Don't be bullying people because that's not cool. That's definitely something you don't want to be remembered by. I mean, it might feel cool because you're young and and stuff like that, but don't be mean to people. And because those kids who you might say, oh, he's a nerd or he's kind of slow, might be the one who will be what you thick and thin, usually. So, I mean, you may not, get along with them, you may not be buddy with them, but just don't be mean to him. Like, don't be the kind of person who just picks on them just because they different than you or whatever. So, yeah, that's another thing I'll have to say. But, just hope you guys do well. Again, I know it's kind of went over the place in this video, but I really am excited for the kids that start in school this year because right now, because this past summer I just talked to a whole bunch of high schoolers and middle schoolers and stuff like that, and I just hearing their stories and hearing their you're just hearing their just life experiences and just like wow, like this is why I do what I do, this is why I made this channel, this is why I'm who I am today because of my experiences, growing up, and because of the fact that I, can, you know, influence so many young people. This is why I wrote my book. This is why I, spend so much time, talking to like my friends who are, at that high school age, whatever, because I realized that, they need somebody like me, like, they need me somebody who's, real, but at the same time, who has, you know, who has direction in life, who has, goals, and who has, or who is accomplishing something. Because a lot of cases, a lot of times when you, yeah, sorry about that, but a lot of times, you know, when you're young, you feel like, you just go with the flow, you just do whatever, whatever, is normal, and you do whatever, people tell you to do, and you feel like, you feel, you don't feel like that's you though. I mean, like you might say, yeah, this is a good job, or yeah, this, oh yeah, I should wear this, or I should play that, but it doesn't feel right. But you don't necessarily feel comfortable doing it, and that's why I'm do what I do, because you don't have to follow the status quo. You don't have to do everything that what TV says you have to do, or what social media tells you what to do. You could just be you, you know, be you, but be you could be you, but still be able to adapt to certain situations, and that's what makes you stronger. That's what makes you better. Like and like, cause I know people say be yourself, and people say be yourself as an excuse to not take criticism, or to be this, or just to be how can I say this, or just be lazy, and not try, like, because some people aren't, because some people, just have, attitudes. A lot of people are insecure. Like, I'm really trying to end this video, sorry, but I might just do this video over, because I don't want to bore you guys to death. But anyway, like, some people can just be, like, lazy, and not want to, improve in their life. But like, for me, like, one of the best things that ever happened to me these last couple of years was self improvement, self awareness, like knowing yourself, knowing what makes you happy, knowing what makes you mad, knowing your desires, but at the same time, how can I? Okay, I know I have this problem, I want to do this, but I know I have these flaws I had to deal with before I could get to the next level. What do I need? What does it take for me to get to where I want to be in life? Like, when you have self awareness, like, that's when your life gets better. That's when everything changes. So, if I know self awareness. I know at your age you don't really know who you are yet, but just try to think about what you like, what you don't like, what type of person you want to be looked at upon as. Like, that's the key of figuring out yourself. So with that being said, this is Mario signing off.